Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Born on July 15, 1971, Regina King is a versatile actress and director who has been one of Hollywood's most in-demand actresses with varieties of supporting roles in standout films. Despite being a powerhouse, the legendary actress has undergone different shaky times while she was growing up and during her marriage to ex-husband Ian Alexander. However, the challenges only made her stronger, causing her to come out on top in her career. King first gained attention in 1985 for her part on the NBC television series 227, where she played the role of Brenda Jenkins, the tomboyish and smart daughter of Mary Jenkins. Her stint on the show was followed by an appearance in John Singleton's Boys in the Hood 1991. However, she didn't get critical acclaim until in 1996 when she starred as Cuba Gooding Jr.'s genius character wife in the exceptional romantic film Jerry Maguire. This cemented King as a fine actress who is versatile enough to take on several roles. Some of her movie credits include Enemy of the State alongside Will Smith, Down to Earth, Legally Blonde 2, Red, White and Blonde. Around the mid-2000s, she returned to television show as the voice of Huey and Riley Freeman for the animated series The Boondocks and Detective Lydia Adams on the TNT police drama Southland. She also had guest roles on 24, The Big Bang Theory and Shameless. King won the 2 Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a limited series or movie for American Crime, while the third was for her role in 7 Seconds. Some of her other accolades include an Academy Award and Golden Globe for Best Supporting Actress for If Billy Street Could Talk. If Beale Street Could Talk. The 7 Seconds star was born in Los Angeles, California and grew up in View Park, Windsor Hills, where she graduated from the University of Southern California. Her mom, Gloria, was an education teacher while her dad, Thomas King, was an electrician. After her parents divorced in 1979, when she was just 8, the family's burden fell on her mother, Gloria, as she catered for her and her younger sister Rihanna, describing her childhood in an essay for the 2017 book He Never Came Home. King wrote, "My parents' conduct during and after their divorce, from the constant fighting to their eventual estrangement, was very disappointing and hurtful to me. I used to be more disappointed and even more hurt when my father appeared to just drift out of our lives." Gloria had to work multiple jobs to give her kids the best education, enrolling them in acting classes, which would become the bedrock of King's impassable career. Despite bagging fame at an early age, King's father still never showed up, barely attending her tappings. As a result of his absence, she had to rely on her 227 co-star Hall Williams for guidance. A father can only give a daughter. However, that didn't stop her from hurting when she heard of her dad married a woman who was barely 5 years older than her while she was 17. King focused on her career and then reconnected with her father in the 1990s when he informed her that he was battling Parkinson's disease. Despite the hurt she felt at his leaving, the Southland actress managed to find it in her heart to take care of her father until his last day. However, she never stopped regretting that he was not able to share in the special moments like my wedding or the birth of my son. Despite years of experience and accolades to her name, King still keeps her eyes on the prize of bringing her best to any role she takes on. Her career has been on the logical, steady ascent, one that has seen her go from solid supporting player to dominant scene stealer. However, that does not stop her from basking in her glory from time to time. Looking back from where she started, recalling her reaction to winning her Oscar, the actress said to Essence magazine, "I was thinking, okay, it's happening, so what's your face going to be? Then I looked over at my mom, who is the epitome of grace, and I just knew I would have the right time." In her 34 years of entertaining her fans, the 49-year-old has had a range of roles that have made her marvel at how talented she is. However, King understands that her electrifying presence stems from within her, as her name translates to reality. In her words, "My mother did that on purpose. When Rihanna was born, I realized we were both Queen Kings." Around the early 90s, Regina began dating Ian Alexander, and by 1995 they conceived their first child. Ian Alexander Jr. was born in January 1996, and the following year she and Alexander tied the knot and began living together as couples. Unfortunately, their union didn't last long as they divorced after 10 years of marriage after some issues. Speaking about her failed marriage, she once said, "Just as I had watched my parents arguing and fighting, my son watched his parents arguing and fighting. It was like history repeating itself, and I felt terrible about him having to witness that." Nevertheless, the couple managed to work through their differences to remain friends and co-parent their son effectively. Despite the hurt of a failed marriage, King's 24-year-old son remains the silver lining in her cloud. standout. This was evident when he followed his mom as a date to the 2019 Golden Globes and spoke on their unique bond, calling her a supermom. The Watchmen star also has a tight bond with her mother, who she took as a date to the 2019 Oscars and paid tribute to when receiving her award for Best Supporting Actress. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please like, share, comment and subscribe.